Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome the one and only Dean Windass. Dean, welcome. I would shake your hands, but I've got microphones all over the place, so. Are you well?
I'm very well, thank you, yeah.
Good. You're looking tan, Dean. Anybody think you've been on a holiday?
Yeah, I just come back, yeah.
So. You're looking well. You do look very well, Dean.
Thank you.
It's all right, you can pay me later. Sorry. Now, our next guest, ladies and gents, capped 8 times for England. Joined Manchester United back in 1988 for 200 grand, I think it was, a record for a YTS player, as they were called then. He won, ladies and gents, 10 trophies at Manchester United, 3 Premier League titles and 2 FA Cups. Would you please give a very warm welcome to Lee Sharpe. Lee, talk to me about Dino first of all. You played together, of course, as well. So just tell us a bit about Dean. Maybe things we don't know. We think he's a quiet, sensible sort of chap, but you know him well.
There's kids in the room, so there's no way I could possibly tell you what I know about Dino, let me tell you. But great character to have in the dressing room, great player, and an integral part of helping keep us up with Bradford.
Yeah, absolutely. I did go on Twitter earlier, which is not my bag really, but Dean, you're quite active on Twitter, aren't you? Twitter, can tell I don't. There's a little post on your site, Dino. It said there's a few quotes, top 5 quotes about Dean Windass. Do you remember those, Dean? I think you posted them, to be fair. Yeah, I think you did, yeah. It says things like, he's the player I always wanted to be. Luis Figo apparently said that, according to your Twitter site. If I was England manager, I'd have got 100 caps, said Brian Clough, the late Brian Clough, apparently. It's on your Twitter site, Dean. You're looking at me all confused. It's on your Twitter site. I know you don't. I know. You have somebody who does that for you because you're important nowadays, aren't you? No, you don't.
I can't spell, can I? So I don't do it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I've got another one here. He's like a young me, Dean. He's like a young me, said Pele, apparently.
I'll take that.
You will, absolutely, yeah. Lee, tell us about the game today.
Well, obviously, Man United are going to win.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lee Sharpe, thank you very much.
I think it's been a great start from Hull with the sort of off the field confusion that's going on at the moment with the manager and the takeover. But I think Man United have started pretty strongly, and I think they might just have a little bit too much artillery for Hull today.
Yeah, on a serious point, Lee, City have started brilliantly well, we know that. Manchester United have started well, we expected that, to be fair. As a player coming to a team you're expected to beat, do you get, as a top player, do you get any nerves? Do you get a bit nervous? Do you think maybe it might not be our day?
I think it depends on the player. I got nervous before every game, no matter who we were playing and what the occasion. Other players don't get nervous at all. So I think it varies from player to player. I think at the start of the season, the way it is now, the way that they're playing at the moment, I think they'll come with plenty of confidence. They'll look at the pitch. The pitch is absolutely immaculate. It's beautiful to pass the ball about. They've just had the sprinklers on as well, so it'll be a nice, greasy, fast-tempoed surface, which will suit United as well for the passing game. So they'll look forward to it.
It'd suit you and your pace, Lee. Maybe not so much you and your pace, Dean.
What are your pictures, mate?
I love Dean, by the way. I seem like I'm giving him a hard time. I think he's wonderful. But, you know, if he had the microphone in his hand, he'd be giving me a hard time as well. For us, Dean, I know you have been on holiday, joking aside, but it's just been the most amazing start.
Well, yeah, because everybody thinks we're relegated before you kick a ball, and that's that when we was at Bradford, everybody thought we were going to get relegated when we was in the Premier League, and we defied the odds. So, listen, Mick's got a team that it's quite easy for him because he doesn't have to drop anybody. Well, he said that to me about half an hour ago. But he doesn't. He's got the cards that he's dealt with, and he's got to play them cards. And the one thing about it is, and Lee will tell you, if you've got a great change room, you've got a great chance. And obviously all the lads love Mick, as a coach, and I think want him to get the job as well. But whatever happens there, the players are with the manager, and that's very important.
Yeah, and as far as the team's concerned today, we're just about safe in terms of team news. It almost picks itself, but that's not being rude to the people concerned. There are some options. Harry Maguire, for example, is an option. What are you expecting Mick Phelan to do today?
I think he'll keep the same. I think that obviously Jake will stay at the back. I think as a centre half with Curtis, and put Harry on the bench. And then, because Greg Lowe is injured now, so he can't obviously go on the bench, and the rest will be kids. So he's not really got much to choose from, and I don't think he'll change it. If they've won the last sort of 3 games, 2 Premier League games and the cup game in midweek, so it's relatively easy for Mike to pick a team today. But like Lee said, that what you're going to get. you've got nothing to lose today again. You know, go out there and like Mike just said to me, let's go and have a go and see where it takes you.
He didn't say, Dean, get your boots on.
I said I'm ready for a pint.
Score prediction, gents. What do we think today? Lee, you think Man U are going to win? What score?
3-0.
Wow. Okay. All right. Dino?
I think we'll get a point. I'm going to go for a 1-1.
Says the club ambassador.
Never got it right in my life.
No, that's actually true. Of course, if you see Dean on a regular basis, he never, ever gets it right. Lee, he doesn't, honestly, no. I think
I guarantee you won't, though, today.
Yeah, I guarantee you won't as well. 3-0, he's having a laugh, isn't he? Right, there we are. There we are. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy the afternoon with us. I hope you enjoy the game, and I, of course, hope you enjoy the City victory that we're going to have this afternoon, we hope. I'm Alex Burgess. Give me thanks, please, to Dean Windass and to Lee Sharrpe.